welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Bianca. I am a content creator, photographer, videographer in New York City, and I like to make these weekly vlogs. I like to make them because it's fun to look back on. It's fun to document this season of my life living in Manhattan in my 20s, which is crazy. My goal this year was to make a vlog every week, and we're doing that. I apologize if you've been watching for a while and you saw last week's vlog was literally 8 minutes long and you're like, what's going on? Why is she making these like nothing vlogs? It's because I'm going through a life change and I think I'm gonna quit my 9 to 5 this week. I think I'm putting my 2 weeks in. I never want to share my 9 to 5 really. That's why the last month of March was so my vlogs would be cutting the in between. But this week I'm gonna try to do my best to take you along as much as I can. I'm still at my 9 to 5, but I got a very exciting job offer that is just such a testament to God yesterday, and so hoping to sign the offer papers over by the end of the week, and I'm gonna have my own LLC and be officially starting my own business and working with this really cool brand that I'm not gonna say yet, I'm not gonna reveal yet, but I'm really excited. And if you guys don't know my story, 2-3 years ago I was sleeping on a couch in Brooklyn, barely making $100 a week, so broke. I would have negative money in my bank account and I was really struggling. And so to see God just be so faithful and open up doors and provide and I don't know, just bring me to where I am now is crazy and amazing, and just I owe everything to him. And so anyways, it's been a very rainy week in New York. I went for a walk this morning at 6:30 and I just beat the rain. So when I got back to my house around 7, it started raining. But we're going into the office today, so I won't bring you guys really because these next 2 weeks I need to lock in and button everything up before I leave. They don't know I'm leaving yet, so I'm a little nervous for that conversation. And it's nothing wrong with my company that I'm currently at. They're great. It's just this opportunity that I have I can't pass up. I'd be crazy to turn it down. So but anyways, it's 7:30 right now. I'm gonna read my Bible a bit, journal a bit, and then get ready for the workday. So let's do it. A week of my life. We are going to just chill today. We got a workout in at work, or got a workout in at the office today. Got the work done. Not gonna lie, I had a hard time focusing today. But anyways, we're back home and we're gonna do a little reset. The house is a little messy, so we're gonna clean up. And then I'll probably hop on my computer and do some personal work and prep for this next job opportunity. So anyways, I'm gonna take you guys with me tonight. I'm trying to just vlog more in general, even though we are not to the interesting part yet. It's going to get interesting, I promise. Just give me a few weeks. But anyways, we are going to wrap up our Tuesday, working from home tomorrow, maybe working from home the rest of the week. We'll see. I just need to do a lot of editing, and that is honestly, I edit better home than at the office. I just can't. The office is really hot sometimes and I just cannot focus there. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up my work, or gonna wrap up my Tuesday. It is Thursday morning and I went to a workout class this morning. That's where the little Crunch Fitness clip was from. That was a weird way to say that. Anyways, went to a workout class this morning, working from home today. I decided to work from home the rest of the week because my boss is on vacation and I just had videos to edit. And our office, as beautiful as it is, so many windows, it's so bright, and when I'm editing a video I cannot see my screen because there's just reflections and reflections. So locking into edit, working on some personal stuff. Last night basically went for a walk with my friend, and we got dinner, her and her husband and Ace and I. And then Ace and I had a long phone call with my accountant. I've been back and forth with my accountant. Yesterday was honestly a whirlwind, and figuring out how to start an S corp for my business, and we got it all sorted out. I just paid her this morning and she's working on processing everything, and then I will sign my offer letters. So it's just so crazy because I am really realizing it is like, this is all from God. Like I said before, this is literally all from God. It's so undeniably like true how much God has just set all this up. And then the second part is showing me I need to trust him. It's like this kind of like, we talked last night, our accountant, Ace, was like, do you think this is a good idea for her? Do you think this is a good next step? And she's like, I think this is a really good opportunity, which made me feel better. And then hearing Ace like sign off on it, and Ace is someone who's so big on stability. So hearing him be like, no, I think this is a good next step. I have to remember that like God always comes through. God is so faithful. He is a provider, and he brought this opportunity up like to me, and he's gonna be faithful in it. And so I need to stop having it. Kind of is showing me where I'm having a little bit of a lack mindset, and where I need to switch that and have more of this abundant mindset, this excitement of what's coming. Anyways, I want to lock in, get some stuff done, and then I will check back with you guys later. Okay, I just wanted to check in, say hi. I am still getting some work done, and then I'm gonna probably do a quick little, if you notice, I'm like sitting in a weird spot. I pulled my dining table out so I could watch YouTube and work at the same time, and now I am editing a video, so I turn YouTube off. And then I think I'm gonna do a little reset of my home. It's a little cluttery, a little dirty, so we're gonna clean that up a bit. I have a ton of wedding invites tonight that I need to like put into envelopes and get ready to go out. And I have a client call coming up here in like an hour and a half. So for a shoot coming up here in May. And then I'm wrapping up the 9-to-5 stuff. So lots of stuff. And then I'm going to go for a walk with Raquel tonight. I also, oh my gosh, you guys, I bought this little freaking step counter. Like, it reminds me of gym class when I was in elementary school, having these step counters. I was using my phone. I don't think my phone's that accurate. And I already have over 5,000 steps right now. And when I walk on the treadmill, I like to watch YouTube. And so my phone's obviously like not counting those steps. And then I have an Apple Watch, but I left it at Ace's house. And I also just don't really love wearing my Apple Watch. And I would only wear it to work out. And then it was the only counting the steps that I got when I worked out. So I went on Amazon for $9. I got this little guy, and I did a workout class this morning, and it counted all those steps. I'm wearing it around my house. It's counting those steps. Because I just want it to be, honestly, like a really good, accurate amount of steps I get a day, because I feel like I was hitting 10K, but I feel like I was getting more. So we'll see. Got this little guy. I can wear it literally all the time, and no one even realizes. And then I can have my wrists free of bulky watches, and it was $9. So, and it's funny because I was like, should I get a Fitbit because those are cuter and smaller? Should I get an Oura ring? But I'm like, that's literally so expensive for just counting steps. So let's take it back to like 2008 and get a little step thing. I don't know if anyone else had a gym class where they had these, but in gym class we would like wear these and see how many steps we'd get in class, and like play a bunch of sports and activities and games. And there'd be like a basketball station and like all these different sports stations that you could do. And then we would like see how many steps we got at the end of class. So it's reminding me of that. I would say it was actually not 2008. It would probably be like 2005. Whenever I was in 2008, it would have been in, well, I guess it would have been like 5th grade. I don't know. Anyways, gotta wrap up the workday, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, house is clean. Mopped the floors, swept, and just cleaned up everything so it looks a lot better. I was listening to worship music the whole time and it was just so good. I'm about to wrap up my work day, 9 to 5, getting the videos done. But I just got an email from my accountant and Bianca Victoria is officially a business. So yeah, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So now we're just waiting for that offer letter. Got the verbal offer, so we're waiting for the offer letter. Sign the offer and put in our 2 weeks. Okay, so it is 6:30 and we pretty much wrapped our 9 to 5 workday. I am working on some branding and business stuff right now. We are officially, like I said, business owners. So I'm just like going through my branding and making sure everything looks cohesive on all my socials, all my contracts, all of my cover photos, YouTube, like everything just like looks like Bianca Victoria. Shout out to Raquel for doing my branding. Did amazing, love it. And then I'm working on some copy for my website. And I'm starting a Substack. So, which I thought would be fun. I used to have an email list with my old brand, Simply Female. So I thought it'd be fun to bring that back again because part of my business is, aside from content creation, photography, and those types of services, is I want to just build community like I used to and be able to just create spaces where women can connect and get to know one another and, I don't know, just build that sense of community. And I loved writing my email before. And so I'm working on just creating like a bi-weekly or weekly little newsletter. So if you're interested, you can check out my Substack. I'm not posting it until I quit my job because my first entry is about that. So I'm kind of telling my story, and I'm excited. It's been really smooth and easy to write, and it's actually very therapeutic to write and just kind of put all my thoughts down. So another place you can find my content if you follow along on everything else. And if you want to know more of the background of how I got here, my story in New York, I try not to sound like that small town girl who moved to New York City. While that is what I am, there's a huge faith aspect of my journey, and it's a little bit untraditional in my opinion. Dropping out of college, sleeping on a pull-out couch. I had an overdrawn bank account many times when I first got here, barely made money, was getting paid $100 a week, but just continuing to have that faith and trusting God. And yeah, so I'm going to talk about that in probably a few part series because I don't want these to be like freaking books. I want them to be like quicker newsletters, but I thought it'd be kind of fun, and then maybe I could transition this into like when events come out or hosting tips or just fun stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, I need to stop eating gnocchi on 9th. I've been hooked on it the last few weeks. So I got that because I needed grocery shopping, but I'm about to hop on to Bible study with my friend Sarah, and we're gonna go do our little Devo chat. Also, look at this cute little photo I forgot I had of Ace and I after we got engaged. Oh my gosh, he's so hot. I'm obsessed with him. I get to marry this man. Look how sexy he is. Okay, anyways, okay, Bible study time for the Lord. I'm about to go meet Ace for lunch, spend the morning just working remotely, and then basically gonna go meet him for lunch, and then the rest of the day I'm gonna meet up with one of my other friends from church is gonna come over, or we're gonna meet at a coffee shop nearby and we're just gonna talk business and stuff, and then I'm just gonna chill. It's Friday. Ace leaves for a bachelor trip tonight or tomorrow, so I have a little girls weekend, which I think I'm gonna do a weekend in my life, which means I'll probably end the vlog today at the end of the day and then bring you guys to the weekend. So anyways, let's go meet Ace and get some lunch. Okay, I just got my official offer letter and I'm about to sign it and send it over, and then I think I'm gonna quit my job today. Crazy. Okay, I did not think I was gonna quit my job in this vlog. I thought I was gonna have to be next week, but within an hour, I signed my new offer letter, sent it in, emailed HR, or like slacked the HR girl, was like, can you hop on a quick call? And I quit for her, and then I had to send in a formal resignation letter to my boss, and so I sent that in, and I shut my laptop because I don't want to look at what she's saying just yet. I'm a little nervous, but oh my gosh, I just quit my 9 to 5, and I am now a business owner, and I'm going to be working with my two favorite influencers that I've loved since I was literally 14. Like, what is life? What is life? Oh my gosh. And honestly, shout out to Ace because he has been my rock through it. Shout out to Raquel because she has been amazing and supportive through this. I literally could not have done this without them just supporting me and encouraging me and just walking me through all the steps of starting a business, and obviously my accountant. I'm like saying thank you like I'm in an award show, like I just won an award. That's how crazy giddy I am. Your life can literally change in a day. My life just changed. I will no longer be going to an office 9 to 5, but I am now running my own business. Well, it's something I wanted to do, something that I have a sticky note over there that says just keep going. The next sticky note says you will start your own business one day. Power of writing stuff down, but even bigger power is God. It is all God. So yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because tomorrow's Saturday, I'm going to the mall, so we're just gonna end on this note. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching. The vlogs are just now about to get interesting, so if you guys want to stay tuned for this next chapter, make sure you like, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.